The PPBN Connect Conference for 2026 is going to be epic, but let me explain. Now, before we get started, this isn't the promo video, it's just the expression of interest. I just want to let you guys know what's on my heart and what the conference looks like, and I would love you to get on board. But we do need to know, is this what you want? We're trying to create a conference built by photographers for photographers to make sure that we maximize our time together. So, why did we come up with this idea? Because over the last 6 years, I've done industry nights all across Australia. We've had up to 1,200 photographers come together in 4 different states. We've had 28 speakers, 23 suppliers, and it's time to us all come together under the one roof. Because let's be honest, in Australia, we have not had the opportunity to do this for many, many, many years. And I thought, why not do it? Let's have a crack. The whole point of this conference is in the title, Connect. It's to connect the community, your creativity, your genre, and your passion for photography. We want to build a conference that really educates, inspires, and creates genuine connection within the community and helps you level up your business, not just a pretty portfolio. The difference between this conference and other conferences is that it is going to be genre specific. So this is where photographers from the different genres, weddings, pets, family, newborn, maternity, personal branding, headshots, boudoir, your domestic market is going to come together and you're going to have different streams in your genre. What does that look like and why? Why? Because so many conferences we go to as a boudoir photography, you're like, well, why am I here? There's only one talk or one pet photography talk. This is going to be like 2 days of complete business and then genre specific workshops. So, let me explain how the conference is going to roll. On Thursday is Funtivities. Funtivity Thursday. A lot of you are going to be traveling from interstate or overseas, and we're going to create some really cool funtivities that you can do. It might be surfing, it might be relaxing, it might be massages, it might go to the Outback Stadium. I don't know. There's lots of different things. Regos will open in the afternoon in the main venue, which I'll explain in a second. Then welcome drinks on Thursday night, where we bring the community together. We introduce the speakers, the suppliers, and we are going to have heaps of fun to let you know what's going to happen over the coming days. Friday, Saturday's workflows are going to be the same kind of style. What I'm really hoping for is that we do a beach workshop in the morning at like 7 a.m. It's Queensland. The sun's up at 5 o'clock anyway. We're going to do a beach shoot. It might be a maternity shoot. It might be a pet photography shoot. This all depends on the genres who are coming. Then we're going to start off the day all together. In the morning sessions, it's going to be all about a business glow up. It's going to be learning about pricing systems, sales, AI tools, saving time, and making money. We're going to have a big emphasis on the business side at this point of view because we want to really level up your business. Okay. After lunch, we've got the expo there. We'll have lunch at the venue, or you can go off site. It's really up to you. The afternoon sessions is what makes this conference really unique. Okay, this is where the magic happens. What we do have, we've got 3 hours. 3 hours of genre specific training workshops. And it's not just a portfolio building, bring a camera, take some photos. The educators and teachers are going to deep dive into the why, the what, and the how behind every shot about posing, interaction, lighting. And then when there's time, there's going to be information about workflow and editing and selling your images. To give you an example, I can already announce one speaker, Tanner from Winnie and Mini Portraits, is going to run a session on same day IPS. This is just an example. So she's going to photograph a live demonstration with a baby for 45 minutes an hour to teach you how to pose and lighting and things. Then how she takes the images into her computer and then editing software and programs, and then how she sells to her clients, and then how she retouches and exports for print, all within that 3 hours. So it's not just pretty photos, it's genre specific training for different things. It's going to be epic. So this is where you do need to reach out to your community friends because each genre needs a minimum of 20 participants to run. So if you want your genre included, you need to rally your photography friends. If we get 10 people wanting to do boudoir stuff, it's not enough to warrant getting a workshop just for boudoir. We need 20. And if that doesn't happen for boudoir, we drop it. Same thing for weddings. If we don't get the numbers for the wedding side of things specifically, we drop it. If we're blown up in families, newborns, and pets, we'll do more workshops in those areas. But we need a minimum per genre. So this is where you come into it. Now, it's not just all about business. There's also 3 incredible social evenings. You've got your welcome drinks, which is going to be really cool to meet everyone and connect. You've got your entertainment night on the Friday night, something like a games night, a trivia night, lots of fun, let your hair down, have a drink, and we know that life is better when you're smiling. And in the end, the last night on Saturday will be a cocktail and awards night. Now, not photographic awards, it's business awards, and it's going to be super fun. So we're going to dress up, we're going to frock up, we're going to have a cocktail party, and we're going to finish the conference with a bang. Because let's be honest, it's not always about business, it's about the people that we celebrate with, and it's going to be super fun. Now, the cost of the conference. Now, we want this to be unforgettable, but also affordable. And we've got to deal with numbers with venue and events and speakers and all sorts of things. To give you an idea, the conference pass is going to be around 1,000 to 1,500 Australian dollars. But this includes everything, all the sessions, all the workshops, all the 3 social events. There's no hidden costs. There's no extras, okay? Yes, there'll be early bird prices. Yes, there will 100% be a PPBN members special discount, which is going to be quite significantly huge, not just, oh, you save 50 bucks. And yes, there's going to be payment options. Now, venues. Let me just quickly talk. Venues, accommodation. The Voco Hotel is literally over the road from the main venue, which is Presence Church on the Gold Coast. So Presence Church is a massive church on the Gold Coast. It's got a big auditorium with lots of breakout rooms. It's got the foyer. It's got the a cafeteria, coffee machine. It's where we're going to be having lunch and hanging out. It's even got a jungle gym, which is pretty cool. That's going to be where the main conference is held. And then the accommodation at Voco Hotel is literally over the road. That's going to be where we're going to be having breakfast. That's where we're going to be having our evenings, our social evenings as well. If you're flying from the Gold Coast, you can catch a light rail directly, literally in front of the hotel. If you're flying into Brisbane, you can catch a train, a shuttle bus, a cab, an Uber. It's about an hour and a half away. So yeah, there's a few things. But this is what I need you to do. I need you to fill out your expression of interest below. This is just an expression of interest. We need to really see what genres we need to look after, which will help shape the program, the topics, and speakers. And we need to ensure that your area of photography and your genre is represented. You will also be the first to know when the tickets go live, the early bird pricing, and everything else. This is very, very much in the planning stages, and your input really matters. So I've asked some questions there. In the spirit of if you build it, they will come, this is a chance to help create something truly special for the Australian photographic industry. It takes about 60 seconds to fill out the form below, and we will be launching before Christmas, and we need to make sure we get our numbers. To put it in the simplest terms, I want you to hear me loud and clear with this. I am happy to create this conference. I'm happy to spend the hours to create it, to facilitate it, to organize speakers and the topics and the venues and the food and the social nights and everything else. But if you do not want this, if we do not get the numbers, if we do not hit our target of what we need, which is around about 75 to 100 people as a minimum, we just don't go ahead because the mob has spoken and you guys are just not interested. So it's really important that you fill out the expression of interest so that we really know the numbers of what we're playing with, and share this with your photography mates, your suppliers, and everywhere. Go far and wide. The more numbers we get, the better. And please keep an eye out on the PPBN Facebook group, the free one, and also your email to find out more about the conference as it's coming closer. But it will be launching before Christmas. We will require a booking deposit to lock it in. Once it's locked in, mate, we are all systems go. That's the deal. If you have any questions, let me know. I know that was a long video, but now you get my heart. You get where we're coming from. It's going to be epic, and I can't wait to get your feedback, build this together, and the conference is just going to be epic. So, see you soon. Bye.